Hey everyone, nice to see you all. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Hello there. Wow, whoops, lost myself there. There we go. Hi everyone, nice to see you all. Wow, 85 concurrent viewers already, 3 minutes in. And that was just the intro. Oh my goodness, mind blown. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. Tonight, I am Tesla Tom, and welcome to Tesla Tom's live stream. Tonight, the 17th of February 2022, where the Model 3 waiting time is now 5 to 7 months. Oh my goodness, we'll talk about that in 1 second. But yeah, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Clearly, there are a lot of people waiting for their Tesla Model 3s, or at least interested in buying one and seeing how long it takes to get into the country. Wow, I'm honored to have 81 of you already joining us tonight on the live stream. So good to see. I can see some of my members there already, and I can see we have a new member, Rob Gage. Thank you so much, Rob, for joining Ludicrous Feed as a YouTube member. So nice of you to do that. And we'll go through very shortly what being a member involves. But thank you, Rob. It's very much kindly appreciated. So thank you very much for joining Ludicrous Feed as a member. Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well this beautiful Thursday afternoon. If you're in Sydney or New South Wales, did you guys experience a storm tonight? Hope you did. Well, not hope you did, but if you did, I hope you enjoyed the light show. There was certainly a lot of lightning, for sure. At our place there was. But yeah, let's get into some housekeeping to start with before we talk about tonight's topic, which is the delivery time for Australia. For Tesla Model 3, I can see my good friend Vita Prime in the chat already. Vita's one of the best people in the country to speak to about tracking your Tesla Model 3 deliveries. So if you haven't already signed up on his Patreon or Discord, have a chat with him on socials, and he will help you out with tracking your Tesla Model 3 if you are indeed waiting for one. So yeah, nice to see you all in the chat. Oh my goodness, tonight is going to be a huge night. Wow, I'm not sure if I can get to everyone's chat. But if you, we'll talk about how you can make your chat comment more visible, and we'll do that right now, actually. So yeah, there's a few ways you can support Tesla Tom, and the super chat, as I already said. If you're seeing too many chat comments, you want to really make your comment known, and maybe you want Vita to tell you when your Model 3 is coming. If you do, make sure you leave a super chat comment or message. I'll be sure to show that up on the screen. 100 viewers already concurrent. Oh my goodness, 5 minutes in. Mind blowing completely, and yeah, clearly there are a lot of people waiting for Tesla Model 3s in this country. Channel memberships, I'll just bring that up in 1 second. If you want to become a member of the channel, as Greg has already done so tonight, you can do it this way. I'll show you real quick. You can do that using like this. So if you want to be a member, you can join up using the channel memberships on YouTube. Standard range, long range performance, starting from $3.99. Everyone gets to use loyalty badges and exclusive emojis. You might have seen them already on the live chat. There's some of my members. I can see them there. Hi guys and girls, nice to see you all, and shout outs during live streams. And as you go up the chain with memberships, you can help influence the channel and help us grow. And performance members get exclusive member-only polls, and I've already released some of them over the last 6 months or so. So yeah, have a look at the channel memberships. There's a big join button there in your video description, so be sure to check that out. And yeah, well, let's get into tonight's topic. Tonight's question, of course, we're talking about Tesla Model 3 delivery time here in Australia. Do you have a confirmed delivery date for your Model 3? If so, when did you order? That'd be nice. So pop that up on the chat there, and that way we can see exactly how long the lag is from order to delivery time, and also whether you've got a secret VIN in your source code there. We'll maybe go through as well if you want to know how to get to your VIN, your secret VIN. I had to help someone from work the other day how to find their source secret VIN. Yeah, fantastic. All right, well, let's have a look at some of the members who have joined already on the chat. So let's have a look. Peter Cook. Hey, Peter. Peter's one of our members, and Peter's also our resident Uber Model 3 driver as well. And yes, he's right. Enthusiast tracking of VIN is a thing. Absolutely. I imagine Vita Prime will be around tonight. He sure is. Absolutely. Absolutely, he can. Here's Vita Prime. There he is. There. So Vita, yeah, I'm sure you can help us out tonight with delivery times and how to find that secret VIN, and maybe you can sort of give some information about your tracking service as well. Let's say hello to Riz. Hey Riz, one of our members. Nice to see you there, Riz. Always here chatting with us. So nice to see you there, Riz. Thanks for joining us. Indeed, look at these emojis there. I can't show it there on the StreamYard stream, but if you look in the live chat, you can see some of those emojis which you can use, of course, if you are a Tesla Tom member. We've got Greg. Hey Greg, nice to see you as well. Greg is one of our members too. Evening indeed. And I can see Brad. Hey, Brad, nice to see you. I'm just shouting out to members tonight. Those of you who've just joined us on the live chat. And if you're watching a replay as well, welcome. Make sure you leave a comment as well telling me whether you are waiting for a Tesla Model 3 delivery. And yeah, Rob, our new member, is saying, hi there, I'm happy to say that I will be picking up my new Model 3 from Miranda, which is in Sydney, in a couple of weeks. I'm so looking forward to it, and I could use some advice for a newbie. Yes, Rob, ask away. Absolutely. Anyone else, by the way, who's a new member, a new owner or looking to become an owner very soon, if you've got any questions, please, if I don't get to it, someone else in the chat will. This is a great forum for finding out information. I learn a lot as well from you guys, so be sure to add your questions and comments absolutely in the chat there. Nice to see you all. We've got Matt. Hey Matt, storm just about hit the Hunter Valley. Yes, absolutely. Yes, it passed us about 2 hours ago here in Sydney. So yes, I'm sure it's heading north up your way. Yes, very slowly indeed. Ray, nice to see you there, Ray. Haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. Thanks for joining us. Ray is also one of our members as well. Let's see who else we can say hello to. Here we go. So yes, Vita is saying VIN, build date, and Tesla estimated date range is the key to work out when your car is coming. Absolutely. So yeah, make sure you look up your secret VIN if you're waiting for your Tesla Model 3, and that way Vita can help you with this tracking service. You basically have to go into your car account on your Tesla account page on a web browser. It's got to be on a computer. Don't think it works on a tablet or a phone. It might be hard to look at the source code. Whatever the case, you need to look at the source code and then basically search for a VIN. Now, all Tesla Model 3s coming from entering in Australia are coming from China, so the Shanghai Gigafactory. So basically look for LRW. LRW is the first 3 digits of the VIN for a Shanghai build car. So if you can find LRW in the source code, then you should see a whole bunch of other digits and letters. That is your VIN. Chat to Vita Prime, he'll help you out. Just want to quickly shout out to Jez Kemp. He is, yes, a regular contributor, and thank you for your $5 contribution today, Jez. And he's saying turduckens, 5 to 7 months for a Tesla Model 3. Plenty of time to build my own Tesla garage. So 10 to 14 months for the Y then, crying on the inside. Yeah, let's hope the Y comes sooner than that. I hope so too. So yeah, Brad is saying that he ordered in November, 11/11/21, delivery booked for 1st of 3rd. Okay. Now back in November, I believe it was 10 to 12 months. So that's about right, isn't it? 3 months from November. Let's see, we've got other people saying, yep, Matt, one of our members saying ordered in November, delivery next week. Again, that is kind of that 3-month mark, 10 to 12 weeks, as opposed to now. I'll just bring up the screen to show you what it looks like now. And yeah, it's a long wait at the moment, isn't it? Here we go. I'll share with you guys right now. So that is the current website. This is for New South Wales, by the way, but I imagine it's very similar for other states because, as you can see there, the delivery time is now 5 to 7 months. So that is unfortunately a worldwide issue with the supply chain issues and things from the pandemic. So I think 5 to 7 months, we're now in February, late Feb, so we're probably looking at best case scenario Q3, which is 5 plus 2 is 7, so probably July to August, September. Hopefully Vita Prime can maybe give us some more information about that, but that's kind of what we're looking at the moment. So, if you can snag a Tesla Model 3 right now in this quarter, a whole bunch of cars that may not get delivered for whatever reason for owners, then you might be lucky if you've got the right combination of car that's sitting on the dock. Otherwise, if you've custom ordered something that's not here, then yeah, unfortunately, if you order now, it's 5 to 7 months, which is a huge, huge long wait. And certainly that has ramifications for the Model Y as well, unfortunately. So we were also hoping the order page would drop for Model Y, but we're just hoping for Berlin Gigafactory to get going. Then maybe some of the Shanghai production will be siphoned our way to Australia, New Zealand. Anyway, we can always hope so, but always look out for Friday. Friday seems to be when the order page changes. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Tesla Model Y will reach Australia. Order page will drop in Australia on a Friday. We shall see. Hey. Yeah. So that's kind of all right. Let's take some more comments for people who have scheduled delivery dates. Here we go. We've got Jason Archer. We've got December 19, purchased, scheduled for 9th of March. Hey, that's pretty good. Jason. And we're looking at you must be unicorn there, because I've got a colleague who ordered in November, still hasn't got a VIN. So getting pretty good there, Jason. I think you might be very lucky to get yours pretty soon. Frank Fong, picking up my Model 3 tomorrow. Congratulations. So excited. I ordered in November. Well done. That's about the 12-week mark as well. Fantastic. Philip Wong ordered 10th November, pick up 19th Feb. That's in 2 days' time. Saturday. Philip, congratulations. I think we're getting a lot of deliveries very soon. Done Matt already. Sorry, Matt. Ordered Model 3 January 5. Date has been confirmed 31 of March. Okay. No modifications, just black seats. Okay, so very simple. I assume that's a white there. So hopefully my friend as well will also get it next month as well. Riz ordered 6th October at 2:15, picked up 12th. How good is that, Riz? Back in the day, right? 6 days. That's got to be some sort of record there. That's fantastic. So Rob ordered in January 22, expect delivery in a couple of weeks' time, early March. Okay, that's pretty good, Rob. That's pretty good there. That's less than 12 weeks. So I think currently if you're getting it less than 10 to 12 weeks, you're doing pretty well. All right, his question from Harrison. We might open it to the floor here. Always a good question. Do you think hybrids or plug-in hybrids are worth it, or do you think fully electric is worth the wait for the masses? Do you think these hybrids and PHEVs will drop in value considerably? Harrison, just from my point of view, I think hybrids and plug-in hybrids are not the future. I think fully electric is the future, and we can see that there are a lot of cars entering the market this year as well. So I think if you're thinking of maybe doing a sort of an in-between or go-between car, I don't know. Personally, I'd probably wait for a full electric. It's just not as satisfying driving a plug-in. Certainly nowhere near as satisfying driving a hybrid, and not satisfying driving a plug-in hybrid. Nothing like driving full electric. Personally, Harrison, that's just my thoughts. Yep, and Riz agrees. Go full electric, 100%. That's good. Aaron Cox, not Model 3, but I'm getting nervous that when Model Y eventually launches in Australia from China, they will be without 4680 batteries until 2023 due to lack of battery stock. What are your thoughts, guys and girls? What do you guys think? If the Model Y car comes to Australia without a 4680 battery, will you still buy it? Will you still order, or are you going to wait until we finally get the 4680 battery? That's a really tough question, Aaron. I would say I would be very cautious, I guess. I would personally love to have a 4680 battery because that's the future, those bigger batteries. But yeah, I'm excited for any Model 3 order page, by the way. And Vita has backed me up on this. Hidden VIN, option 1, search for LRW in the source code of your Tesla account, like I said. So look for that in the source code in your browser window. Just like, Control F or Apple F, whatever it is, whatever browser you're using. LRW. If you see LRW plus a string of letters and numbers, that's your VIN. Copy it. Talk to Vita. He'll help you out. And he follows this up with hidden VIN option 2. Install Chrome extension, Tesla VIN Finder. Okay, I did not know this, Vita. Tesla VIN Finder. Right, I'm going to have to search that up myself as well. So let me find that. Chrome extension, Tesla VIN Finder. Here we go. Let's see if I can share this with you guys and girls. All right, so let me share this tab instead. Here we go. So, thanks, Vita. This is great, by the way. I'm so glad you are on. You are very, very valuable commodity to the Tesla community in Australia. So there we go. There's the Tesla VIN Finder that Vita has recommended we find, or we install to Chrome if we're using Chrome. Tesla VIN Finder. There we go. Found out if your Tesla has assigned a VIN to your order. Are you waiting for the VIN of your Tesla to be assigned? This browser extension reads out the source code of your Tesla account and detects changes in the VIN assigned to your order, all you have to do is load your account page and we'll do the rest. If a VIN is assigned, you'll receive a pop-up window. It sometimes happens that a VIN is changed. We'll notify you too. No VIN found anymore. We'll let you know. There you go. That's pretty good. That's excellent. So I will, if I ever get to order another Tesla, then yeah, this is what I'll be installing. Definitely. Thank you, Vita. That's fantastic information. Appreciate that. So yeah, that's great. Charles says, hi Tom. Charles, by the way, is one of our members as well. Hi Charles, nice to see you. Eagerly awaiting my Model 3 rear-wheel drive in Tassie. Thanks to Vita's service for the tracking info. 100%. I also agree with you, Charles. I would certainly get onto Vita ASAP if you are waiting for a Tesla. Of course, guys, we've got lots of comments to get through. So if you've got a comment or a question that you really want me to ask or talk about, then make sure you drop a super chat comment message tonight. I'll probably get to your comment quicker. Okay, so Greg says, only Tesla Gigafactory is doing 4680 at this time. I would expect China to be the last. Hopefully, Greg, that will be sooner rather than later. Rob says, I drove up from Victoria last weekend. Rob lives in Sydney, he said that earlier, and passed a car carrier loaded up with Model 3s, headed north on the Hume Freeway, or Hume Highway. Fantastic. Good, Rob. Hopefully they'll be here very soon. Luke asks, a good question. Anyone order recently, i.e. last couple of weeks, and have an estimated delivery date? Anybody at all? Leave a comment below. Hey, Chris, thank you so much for leaving a super chat comment here. That's fantastic. Thank you for that $5 donation. Love this. I'm waiting for the Model Y to come out to Australia. Much love. Much appreciated. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for the comment there. Thank you. Mei Ling Wong says, hi, ordered December 12. Estimated delivery 23rd of 31st of March, Brisbane. Excellent. That's about the 12-week mark as well. Thank you, Mei Ling. Much appreciated. Thank you. Ray Johnson, Vita Prime, have you seen a new code from China for Model Y? Question for you, Vita, right there. Joe Kwong, hi Tom, joining you from Melbourne for the first time. Hi Joe, nice to see you. I've ordered Tesla Model 3 on 16 November and am going to pick up this Saturday. Oh, you sound excited. I can feel the vibes, the emotional, the excitement coming through the airwaves there, the interwebs. Picking up this Saturday. It's been 14 weeks and 2 days. Congratulations, Joe. That is fantastic news there. David, hey David is from Singapore. Hi everyone, looking forward to returning to Oz in April and hopefully receiving my Model 3 long range in April. That's fantastic. Thanks David, thanks for dropping by tonight. Vita Prime, 2 ships have arrived, 1 more to come. Excellent. Vita, how many cars are in each ship, by the way? Just curious to know. I probably found this out earlier, but I've forgotten. So if you can tell us how many ships have arrived. How many cars in each ship, sorry. That'd be great. Matt says, Gen 3 wall connector installed yesterday, ready for delivery next week. Excellent. Hey, by the way, guys, I just want to, as a public service announcement, I have had a situation now where the Gen 3 wall connector does not actually work with the MG ZS EV. I've had 2 people I know that have purchased Tesla Gen 3 wall connectors and it doesn't talk to the MG ZS EV electric vehicle. So if you have a non-Tesla vehicle and you are trying to charge off a Gen 3, I would somehow try to get hold of someone in the community who has one and test it first before you think about taking the plunge to buying a Tesla Gen 3. Even though in the back end on the Wi-Fi you can charge non-Tesla EVs, I've now had 2 examples where a MG ZS EV does not charge off a Tesla Gen 3. Just letting you know, people, before you go out and purchase one. All right, thank you for that, Matt. Beginner Fish Keeper, great name. In Perth, ordered in Model 3 SR in the first week of November, delivery date 18th of Feb to 4th of March. That's about 12 weeks as well. Thank you very much. So Vita follows up with saying Perth, 2 ships to come. They go to Port Kembla in New South Wales first and then transfers to a second ship. Okay, thank you, Vita, that's great. Scott Buckton, ordered my Model 3 Performance November 12, picking up tomorrow 3 p.m. That's great. Thank you, Scott. And thank you so much, everyone, for giving me your delivery dates, because this is great for new owners to see, whether it is 12 weeks or not. So it looks like the mean or median delivery time, if you ordered back in late 2021, is about 12 weeks. It looks like Tesla are true to their word, so that's great to see. Which unfortunately doesn't bode well for if you've ordered a Tesla Model 3 recently, because it's now saying 5 to 7 months, unfortunately, for current current orders, as you can see there, 5 to 7 months. So, pending a miracle, that you're looking at probably July to August, September for your Tesla Model 3 if you order now, unless you ordered something that someone else has not picked up for whatever reason in this batch. We shall see. So yeah, long wait for you people who are ordering it very soon. All right, Nick says, ordered Model 3 SR in January 11, expected delivery in April, May. Again, that's about 3 months, isn't it, Nick? 3 months, yeah. So that's about 12 weeks as well. You must have got it just before that time frame changed. I think that was only about 2 or 3 weeks ago when the time frame changed. Not sure. Bryson, good question. Why is it taking so long now, Bryson? Can someone answer this? Vida, maybe. I just assumed it was the supply issues with silicon, particularly from Taiwan. For chips, other pandemic-related supply issues. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's kind of my understanding. David Williams, ordered rear-wheel drive 7 November. Pick up the Saturday, 19th. Again, around that 12-week mark. That's great. Vida. You're getting everyone's hopes up. And that's me as well. Only thing on why, watch Berlin. Oh, I watch Berlin every day, Vida. I watch it every day on Twitter. Waiting for some sort of news for Berlin to have an official opening, because once they do, Shanghai is good to go for us, I would think. For us Antipodians, Australia, New Zealand, we've got to get Berlin up and going, guys. Let's will it. Send the vibes to Germany. Get Berlin open. That way Shanghai can Shanghai can start producing cars for us for Model Y in Australia. Yeah, totally. Gahish is saying estimated delivery 9th of March, 23rd of March. Should I pay full balance now or wait closer to delivery timeline? Gahish, I would say if you've got an invoice, then you should probably pay, because, it's pretty much good to go. If you've got an invoice already, it means they've got the car. If you haven't got an invoice, then just wait for it. I would say just wait. That's generally how things work. All right, Greg says Tesla China have released an official power trunk upgrade for older Model 3s pre-2021, around $600. Excellent, Greg. That's great, because I have been holding off. Okay, just a bit of context to everyone. Greg's talking about pre-2021 Tesla Model 3s like mine, or ours. I keep saying mine. It is Joy's, technically, my wife's, but we say ours. So our Tesla Model 3 does not have the power trunk. There are aftermarket stuff, accessories floating around. I just worry about, I've just heard a couple of horror stories and possibly voiding warranties for the trunk upgrade. So I am going to wait. If Tesla China have released one, then hopefully that will come to Australia as well. And for $600, which is about $1,000 here in Australia, I think it's good value. If someone can, or if it's easy enough to install, or if not, I bring it to Tesla, or just get them to do it for me. But for $1,000, that's pretty good. I would be happy. Love to have a trunk upgrade. You guys might have seen my power frunk upgrade, which is quite a lot of fun. But having a power trunk would be great, actually. Great with the weekly shopping. Brett Jennings says, ordered Model 3 Performance 8 November and scheduled delivery 2nd of March. Long wait. Well, not as long as now, Brett. Isn't it, I suppose? Every time someone says long wait for that time frame, I am going to show everyone this time frame. Yeah, because currently it is now 5 to 7 months for Tesla Model 3 if you order today, unfortunately. So that is a long wait, 5 to 7 months. Totally. Yeah, but thanks, Brett, for that. Larry Kavanagh is saying, hi, Tom, ordered my Model 3 long range December 4, expected 7 March. Okay, cool. That's a little bit shorter than 12 months, isn't it? January, February, March. No, that's about 12 weeks, actually. Yeah, that's good. Well done. That's pretty good. Okay, so Steve Bond is saying ordered 30th November, still no VIN. Yeah, so you fall in the same category as my friend, actually. He still doesn't have a VIN either. He ordered around that same time. So I wonder, Vida, whether you can tell us if there's some cutoff that whether it correlates to VIN allocations or not. In fact, I can just see down here, Vida is saying order dates hardly mean anything for VIN allocation. Vida, you have read my mind right there. So it doesn't matter. Okay, interesting. So it doesn't matter when you ordered. It doesn't mean anything for VIN allocation. It is an amazing system. Do embellish, Vito, if you could. Tell us some more about that amazing system. So that is the first I've heard of this. I always thought it was an order, but clearly when you order doesn't mean anything. But then we've seen that today, haven't we? Like some people that ordered in January have got VINs, some ordered in November haven't got VINs. Vito, is it something to do with like whether it's a base Model 3 or a performance? Like what gets priority? Let us know. That'd be great. JJ ordered 2nd January rear-wheel drive white on white. Still says 14 to 20 weeks. Okay, so maybe the white interior is a bit slower. Maybe 14 to 20 weeks. Interesting. Okay, so Peter is explaining more about the chip shortage. Computer chips are usually made in Taiwan. That's true, as they rely massively on ultra-clean water. But there's a drought in Taiwan that coincided with COVID order slowdowns 2 years ago. Perfect storm, so to speak. Yeah, thank you, Peter. That's a good explanation. Thank you. Look at this. Ajia ordered a plain vanilla 11 November, picked up 14 February. So that's pretty good there. That's about 12 weeks as well. And by the way, if anyone knows in Sydney of a very friendly tyre shop, I need some more information about good tyres for Tesla. I've had someone ask me today if I can make a video about Tesla tyres. What's good for Tesla? What tyres are good for Tesla? So if anybody in Sydney has contacts for a tyre shop or someone who knows a lot about tyres, I would love to chat to them, maybe on a live chat or even just a video, recorded video. I would love to know, because I personally want to know as well. I just sort of go, okay, OEM tyres, boom, that's when I change it. But if there's some, if someone knows more about good tyres for electric cars, I want to speak to that person. So yeah, if anyone in the chat or in the replay can fill me on that, that'd be great. Charles says, ordered 15/12, no delivery date. Given since it doesn't display for regional locations, not near a delivery center, but Vita has been helpful with estimates. Looking like late March. So there we go. Guys, if you don't have a VIN, Vita's still a good person to contact. He will help you out with tracking and some estimates too. Thank you, Charles. That is great. Uncle Det ordered 14 November, picked up yesterday. Congratulations. Well done. And Aswini says, ordered 25th October and got delivery 27 November in Melbourne. Wow. How good's that? So you must have just got it before. Yeah, you got the Q4 delivery. Well done. Congratulations. I love the Tesla Model 3 so far. Luke says, I have some mates saying PHEVs are better given they generally do less than 40 Ks and keep charging that small battery, but then again have petrol for long distance. Well, Luke, I guess if you do very, very, very short distance traveling, then I suppose that might be okay. And if you are worried about range anxiety, then, if you're not ready to do the EV trips, then petrol might be the way to go. I don't know. Personally, I think the thrill of using chargers en route is definitely worth the extra cost for me personally. And, there's more chargers coming. And just quietly, we have organized a road trip around Easter. So stay tuned, subscribe, because we will be documenting that. It's going to be an epic journey. So, it'll definitely, if you're worried about road trips, we'll do it, and we'll say it can be done with a family. It can be done. So we'll keep in touch. Stay tuned, subscribe, and those series of videos will be coming. That'd be great if you guys can keep with us and stay tuned. Riz is saying, I think it's worth it without the 4680s. Okay, thank you, Riz. I assume you're talking about Model Ys there. That's good. Ray is saying, too many issues with hybrids as you have a petrol and electric drivetrain. Okay. Yeah, I suppose you've got to deal with both now. You've got to deal with the battery and the petrol engine too. There you go. Thanks, Ray. Oh, Vita, you are a hotbed of information. I love it. Hot tips. Some delivery SMSs are extremely close. I love it. Love it. Good. Thank you, Vita. Thank you for that information. David saying, David's the gentleman from Singapore that he said earlier. Ordered January 31, told May with the ship leaving in April. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for you too, David. Super happy with our black Tesla and picked up our dog from daycare using it. Thanks for that, Uncle Dad. That's great. Okay, Peter says 4680 is for long range and performance. Base model LFP is superior in most practical ways. Durability, cost, supply availability. Thank you, Peter, for that. Yeah, I mean, I probably, if I get the Y, will probably wait for the 4680. That'd be good. Just for road trips, I think I would, with a bigger family. or with the family. I think the long range would be good for us if we're planning to do more road trips in the future. Yeah, Matthias makes a good point about Teslas and tech in general. Just buy it. There's something always coming on the horizon. So yeah, so just buy it. Just buy it. Let's see. Anything other comments here, guys and girls? Keep them coming, by the way. You guys are awesome. Beheaded is asking, is the tracking service you're mentioning a website or a one-on-one deal? So Beheaded, I'm talking about Vita Prime's tracking service. It's not official Tesla. It's a third-party Tesla, but he's very good. He does a great job. So find him on socials, Facebook, Twitter. He's got a Discord chat as well. So find him and he'll help you out with that for sure. Riz is saying, until Panasonic delivers some too, doubt we'll see a 4680 Model Y here before the end of 2023. Oh, that's so sad. Is there a sad face emoji I can use? No, I didn't have one for myself. Get that home face maybe. Oh, how sad. Ben, hey Ben, hi Tom. I ordered a special Model 3 mid-December and still no delivery date. That's okay. Tesla called yesterday and said still a few more weeks. Tesla also said it will take up to 7 months to fulfill a new Model 3 order. Absolutely right. Let me share this once again. So Ben is saying, yes, current Tesla orders are now 7 months. There you go. He's absolutely correct, unfortunately. And unfortunately, too, Tesla is pretty accurate with those delivery times as well. I just saw the concurrent viewers peak at 170. Oh, we go 170 again. There we go. That is possibly a new record. I don't think I've seen it go higher than that. Have I seen it 200? I don't know, but 170 is pretty high. It's been the highest in a while anyway. So thank you for that, everyone watching live. Clearly, there's a lot of interest in what's deliveries coming to Australia. Wow, there are so many comments. I need you guys, if you really want to have your comment read out, because I'm just gonna have to scroll through this and find them. Please leave a super chat message. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, thanks, Ray. Ray is just left a super chat there, super chat message. I'm just trying to find it, Ray. But he's saying, where is it? Can't quite find a comment, but Ray, I can see in my control room, he's saying that 170 people on now. Yes, thank you so much. Ray's one of our performance members. Yeah, thank you, Ray. That's great. Indeed, thank you for that. Let me go. Have to find some comments here. Yeah, again, leave a super chat if you want, and we'll certainly read them out for you. Let me find. Okay, so Scott ordered Performance Model 3 November 12, taking delivery tomorrow 3 p.m. Fantastic, excellent. All right, Peter's talking about long range. If my SR can handle 1,500 to 1,600 kilometers per week, you don't need long range. Hardly anyone does. It's nice for dual motor, for snow driving, sure, but we don't have much of that. Thank you, Peter. Johnny ordered Model 3 Feb, estimated 14 to 20 weeks. Thank you, Johnny. Blair Boy, my partner just ordered Model S and assume you mean Model 3, Blair Boy. Estimated delivery in May. I didn't think Model S was coming just yet. Yeah, Charles is saying the same thing. Didn't think that was the case. Yeah, I hope. I'm just going to see Blur Boy. Here we go. Whoa, okay. No, Blur Boy is saying that's what the sales guy said. I'm not too sure. Interesting. I didn't think you could even order it. Just going to quickly look at this. Can you order the Model S currently in Australia? Let's see. Just bear with me 1 second, everyone. Model S. Oh, you can order it. My apologies. You can order it now in Australia. And yeah, I don't think there's no delivery date in Australia at this moment. That's interesting, isn't it? So, that's the first I've heard of it too, Blur Boy. If you do get an S, let me know. If you're in Sydney, let's have a look at it. Hey, Paul, nice to see you there. Nice to see you there. Yeah, Luke, thank you for that. Very handy to see delivery dates. Thanks, everyone. So, yeah, as you can see, you could even plot out a distribution graph for you, too. You could probably be around that 12-week mark with the probably 2 to 3 week standard deviation there. That's great. JJ ordered 2nd of Jan. Yep, 14, 20 weeks. Thank you. Yes, Riz, did anyone else see the rumors around BYD Blade batteries for Tesla starting deliveries in Q2 in China. Wow, how good's that? Speaking of BYD, I may potentially be visiting the showroom in Sydney this weekend, so we shall see. I don't want to confirm anything just yet, but there might be a chance I might be heading to the opening. Let's see if they let me in first. They might go, no, not you, Bard. But I'll try my best. I'll try my best to document that opening for you guys. And apparently it's a VIP event. The who's who of the motoring industry in Australia will be there. So yeah, that's probably why I won't be allowed in. We've got a member, Harrison. Hey, Harrison, nice of you to join. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Let's see. Where are you? Yeah, Harrison's just become a new member. Thank you, Harrison. You're a legend. Thank you very much for joining Ludicrous Feed membership. Really appreciate that. Look at all these comments. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. You guys are just the best. You are the best. Paul, we're at the stage now where Model Ys will be delivered before Model 3s. Well, I don't know about that, Paul. We can't even order it in Australia, can we? Chris ordered December 9, estimated delivery March 10 to 24 base model. Love the channel. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for letting us know too. Tom, Tesla announced on October 21 earnings calls 2022 will have delays its parts COVID. Thank you, Greg. Thank you for that. Yeah, Blur Boy is causing some chat here. Let's go back to his initial comment that he ordered a Tesla Model S, and he's saying that the sales guy, here we go, is saying that the Model S is coming in May. That's news to me. Vita, if you can see this, is this true? Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, so that's what we're chatting about now. That's great. Let's see. Wow, Ben's saying too, this is about the Blade batteries in Tesla. I heard that Tesla has ordered 200,000 BYD Blade batteries. Wow. Interesting. That's for China, by the way, everyone. Daniel ordered Model 3 long range 2.2, delivery estimated 14 to 20 weeks. Okay, so you must have just got it before the 5 to 7 month cutoff. Jason has ordered a Polestar 2 dual motor expected in July. Obviously, I think quite highly of the Polestar 2, and he has a Model 3 long range as well. That's great, Jason. Congratulations. Let's see. Yes, Andy, speaking about BYD pricing this Saturday for Atto, interesting to watch for sure. Does anyone want me to... Okay, well, first of all, if I'm allowed into the opening, I'll be there. But if I'm not allowed in, maybe I'll live stream. I'll certainly do something for you. We'll see. Yes. This is talking about the BYD email. I replied to that as well to show my interest. Yeah, that's true, J-Star. Crazy how a month ago I got my car in 2 weeks, and now if I ordered, I would have to wait 7 months. Absolutely true that. This is what he means. So 7 month. This is Model S. Sorry, let me just quickly go back. Model 3. Order now. There you go. New South Wales, 5 to 7 month wait right there. That's what we mean, everyone. Ordered in 19th of Jan. Time frame says 14 to 20 weeks. Yes, indeed. Greg says, look at Model S. 8 years and looks almost the same. That's very true. It's very true. I've got a Model S. Apart from a couple of things, it still looks very similar to what it is now. All right, Vita, here we go. Reason for delay. Production planning was done last November. Priority has gone to New Zealand this quarter. Incentives being phased out end of March. We should see some records there this quarter. Oh, I didn't realize that, Vita. Thank you for that. Someone from New Zealand, let me know what incentives you guys are getting and what is being phased out. That is great. Yes, Hitesh. Side question. Does Model 3 have an alert system when tire pressure drops? It sure does. And what tire pressure does a Model 3 need? I think, just from memory, my 19s need 42, I think. 42 PSI, I believe. Pretty high there. And obviously that's cold as well. Cold pressure. Every time the weather drops, the temperature drops in my neck of the woods, I've got to go and pump again. All right. Let's see if there's any other questions here we've got. Let's see. Thanks, guys, everyone, for commenting. That's great. Thank you so much for doing this. Okay, so Sam May ordered 9th of December, checked using VIN Finder, got a VIN. There you go. And again, Vita earlier said that order times don't correlate with VIN allocations. So don't feel like, even though you might have ordered before Sam and didn't get a VIN, that's normal. So don't feel like where's my VIN. So it's just the way it is, unfortunately. Sammy ordered rear-wheel drive 2nd January, expecting pickup 7th of March in New Zealand. Okay, there you go. That's pretty good. Okay, Peter. Thank you, Peter. So I was asking earlier about tyre shops. Tempe Tyres in Sydney, no questions asked. They are an enormous store, have everything in stock, very reasonable prices, hundreds of cars a day. Thank you, Peter, for that recommendation. Brad, have you seen a Q1 Model 3 delivery yet? Did you want to come check out mine when I pick up in Chatswood? Brad, I do. Yes, send me an email, please, Brad. I've been looking for someone in Sydney with a Model 3 pickup in Chatswood or anywhere in Sydney. So yeah, please feel free to drop me an email. We can chat off air. Thank you for that, Brad. Ordered 21st of November, Paul Aussie, rear-wheel drive, white, black trim, pickup 23rd, 2nd, Melbourne. Okay, that's like in 5 days' time. I'm very happy for you there, Paul. Congratulations. Ray says that John Cadigan did a video on this already. Okay, thank you, Ray. Wow, I'm really far behind in these comments. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep going because otherwise I won't get through everyone. Wow, there's so many comments. You guys are just awesome. Luke says, I liked your video on Camry Hybrid versus Tesla Model 3, which, by the way, that's my most watched video so far. 220,000 views with a lot of interesting comments, I'm going to say. As it shows, while big upfront cost, it works out long term. Certainly helped my reasoning with my wife. That's good, Luke. That's great. I'm glad I could help you with that. That certainly helps me knowing that over the long term, especially with petrol prices rising, it's still a better buy, Tesla Model 3. Okay, so William has ordered a XC40. That's a Volvo, delayed until May 1. Okay, interesting. There you go. It's a fleet-wide, not just Tesla. All right, Vita Prime. VIN allocation. What spec goes down production line? So, example, a December 20 order to January 8 build, white with white seats gets their car. Before order date, November 1. MSM black seat long range if built February 9 in production schedule. Okay, so let me just decipher Vita's text here. What spec goes down production line? Example, a December 20 order, January 8 build, white with white seats gets the car before. Okay, so looks like it just depends what is built. Okay, so what gets built first rather than order date. That makes sense to me. Thank you, Vita. That makes sense. Okay, so Aaron is talking about Vita Prime's subscription schedule, a subscription service for tracking. You get personal updates via Patreon and more frequent general updates in Discord, plus other like-minded people to chat to. Thank you, Aaron. That's a good summation of Vita's service. Thank you for that. Model 3 PM3P ordered Model 3 Performance white on the 26th of November. Have a VIN. Congratulations. Expect delivery 10th of March. Good vibes. Can't wait. Well done, Tom. Thank you very much. That's great to see. Okay. Okay, so Charles says Vita Prime shared a link to this stream on his Discord. Thank you, Vita. Now we know why. Maybe that's why there's increased activity. Thank you, Vita. You are a legend. Okay, so Matt, any experience with apps that can control the Gen 3 charge point and Model 3 to control excess solar to EV charging? Zappy 2 looked good, but went for Gen 3 for compatibility. I am currently beta testing Charge HQ, CHARGEHQ, Charge HQ. That's what I'm using. It's a beta test, and that's helping me. It's basically the Zappy 2, but software, and it doesn't require any more hardware, and it's basically using excess solar. So there you go. That's what I'm using currently, and that's part of my monthly power bill summary that I use. I always drop that Charge HQ app in that monthly summary video I make, which should be coming up pretty soon for the month of February. So thank you, Matt. Vita Prime saying for New Zealand, 2 ships to come this quarter. Thank you very much. Okay, so Rob, any recommendations to where to get a wrap for the front bumper and maybe ceramic coating? I always recommend Frank from Lane Cove. I know it's not in Sydney South, but I've used Frank for both cars and he's very good. Frank from Definitive Car Detailing, Lane Cove. Definitive Car Detailing. Okay, and question as well for everyone. Get paint protection or leave as is delivered? Well, some people, if they want paint protection, basically book the paint protection on the same day or the next day after delivery and then drive straight there, get it wrapped, and then you won't have the car for 2 to 3 weeks, but well, maybe not that long, but depending on how long your person who does it is, but it might be up to a week or two, and then that's probably the cleanest way to do it, I guess. Do it straight away. Okay, Greg has more news this week. Tesla has increased the price of the MSM and deep blue metallic paint options on the Model Y in several European countries. Now same price as red. Excellent. Good. Okay, well, no, it's not good, is it? So is that because it's multi-coat now for Midnight Silver and Deep Blue? Yeah, interesting. If it's multi-coat paint, I don't mind paying for it, but if it's only a single coat, I wouldn't be too happy, I guess, because the red at least is 3 coats. That's why it's more expensive. Ooh, wow, there's so many comments, Yes, there is a video, Rob, on recommended accessories. I'll try and do an update every now and then, but the one I last did was from last year, so I may need to do an update soon. So yes, Rob, check that one out. Whew, okay, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, so Vita is saying news to me on the S will be coming by container from Fremont. I can see that shipping data in detail if it happens. Okay, so Vita said it first about the Model S. You should sneak in with a GoPro. This is about the BYD opening this Saturday. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. Breaking news as well. Thomas Durso. I ordered last week as Tesla rep called me and told me there are only 200 spots left for the rebate in Victoria. That's the $3,000 rebate. So there you go. People in Victoria waiting for a Tesla Model 3, waiting to order 200 spots for that rebate. There you go. Harrison, what do you think of the EV incentives in New South Wales? Are they enough and will they increase anytime soon? Don't know, actually, good question. I mean, there were 12,000 Teslas delivered last year, and there's space for 25,000 Teslas or EVs under $68,000 for a $3,000 rebate. So if assuming that, say, 50% of those cars delivered last year, you managed to get, not even that, because they only came into force in September. So let's say 10% of the cars delivered got it last year. So we've probably still got quite a way to go for 25,000. I would say probably lasts for a few years yet, unless there's a massive pickup very soon, Harrison. So yeah, I can only guess. I'll probably need more data from Riz, or something like Riz or Vita, from EVC, I guess, about that. But good question, though. Charles makes a good point. For anyone who's not fussy about colors, there is a slim chance you might be able to grab an inventory model in case anyone's order has fallen through. Yes, I do say that quite often, that you may be able to pick up a car in this quarter, even if you ordered recently. I do see news of that every now and then. Yes, Greg says there's a new supercharger for WA Margaret River. I saw that as well in the Twitter feed, my Twitter feed. I think Tesla Owners Club of Western Australia tweeted that today. So thank you, Greg, for reminding me. That's great. Peter Cook, nitrogen is a gimmick, harder to leak, sure, but your car has TPWS, so leaks aren't an issue. Well, how many? What percent of our atmosphere is nitrogen? About 70%, isn't it? Just quietly. Russell says, ordered Model 3 on the 9th of November, collected today from Melbourne. Congratulations, Russell. That's great to hear. Great delivery experience. Good to hear. Team were great. Did you have to have a COVID-safe experience, or were you allowed to actually chat to these people face-to-face, albeit with a mask on? Because I know in the last couple of years we've had like touchless delivery. So let me know there what happened with you today, Russell. That's great. Was the only one there. It was great to see factory full of Teslas. Congratulations. Ranjita, oh, great question. Do you think I should order the Model 3 or wait for the Model Y? Well, to be honest with you, Ranjita, the Model 3 delivery time is 5 to 7 months, so I wouldn't sweat. If you want the Model 3, just get it. And if the Model Y drops before then, you can always change your order. That's what my recommendation would be right there. Let's see. Yeah, Beheaded agrees with me there. Thanks, Ray. That's very nice of you. Let's get Tom over 200. Appreciate that. Yes, I just saw 180 as well. Yeah, I think that's great. So great to hear. Yeah, there we go. Outages at EV, CTR, Oyen, and NRMA Berry are disappointing. Yes, this NRMA Berry one has been out for a while, I believe. That's the... is that between Mildura and Adelaide? Between Mildura and somewhere. And it's critical to that inland route between the two states, or between three states, South Australia, Victoria, New South Wales. Hopefully NRMA will fix it up pretty soon. Black Blesson ordered 2nd December or managed to pick up on 23rd of December. Great. Well, speaking to SA and opting for the old 5.6 model with the lower range, unicorn. Not quite unicorn, you've still got the lower range, but still got the faster acceleration there. Congratulations there, well done. Let's see. Any other comments? So many good comments. That's so good. Someone can help John there with recommendations for PPF and ceramic in Melbourne. That would be great. Here we go. Russell says I was able to walk around and talk to the staff. That's great to hear. I'm glad it's not as COVID, well, I shouldn't say COVID unsafe, but I'm glad you can actually like walk around these days as opposed to in the past. I've seen like in 2020 particularly people just sit in their cars and call the rep on the phone, which is a bit sad. You kind of miss out on that awesome experience as you may have seen in my delivery experience video from 2019, that pre-COVID world, which was great. But yeah, with masks on, there you go. I think we can't apply for the rebate until we get the VIN. That is correct. I ordered 2 weeks ago, so we won't know if we get. Well, I wouldn't worry too much, bare feet, Tom, because I mean, look, if you look at the delivery times, it's 5 to 7 months. Not just for Tesla, but like a lot of cars. We had someone earlier today say that their Polestar will be coming till July. So, it's not just Tesla. A lot of these cars won't be coming for a while. So I think you should be pretty safe. No one's getting a new car, except for a Tesla, I guess, for a long time, I believe. Anyway, I think there's some Polestars come, but they ordered quite a while ago. Well, no one knows the price yet, Blur Boy, so we can't tell whether the Y has rebates or not. It depends what they set the they set the price for the standard range Y, I guess. Glenn Archer ordered 23rd November Model 3 long range. No VIN yet, but told that this is imminent. One odd experience so far. 2 weeks ago, asked to accept lower kilometers due to processor upgrade. Did that, but no email or confirmation. Yeah, I think that's correct, isn't it? There was lower range. A couple of weeks ago, there was a change, I believe, as well. I think I might have done a live stream on that too, I think. Riz is saying, I don't know Melbourne well, by the way, so I need the Melbourne viewers to update me on what this warehouse is in Melbourne. It's an old warehouse here in Melbourne. Lots of space to be COVID safe. Excellent. Okay. So Frank is asking about Model Y. Probably 3 models of Y being released. One possibly rear-wheel drive slower at 6.8. Yeah, well, I don't know, Frank. I don't have any information more than you do. I can just gauge from the Hong Kong order page, which I believe is about right. I think they reduced the acceleration as well for the base model rear-wheel drive. I'm hoping if Hong Kong is anything to go by, and the UK as well, that we will get similar variants as well here in this country. I mean, as you guys might have seen in my live stream last year, the test cars are actually in this country. They've done the testing, they've done the certification. Clearly there's a supply production issue somewhere upstream. So, we just got to wait. We just got to wait, unfortunately. Okay, so yes, Greg is reminding me that you need a $350 deposit. If you change your order between 3 and Y, you lose it. Yeah, that's true, Greg. That is a small price to pay, I guess. If you get your 3 before the Y, you could sell it, I guess, couldn't you? You could probably get still a good price in 2022. But thank you for that, Greg. That's good to know. Andreas ordered Model 3 on December 4th. Estimated time for delivery now updated to 10th to 24th of March in Brisbane. So that is about 14 odd weeks, isn't it? So thank you, Andreas, for that information. That's good to know. Vita Prime, Tesla have committed to giving correct sales numbers now. They are now over 22,000 Teslas in Australia since 2014. Wow, thank you, Vita. 22,000. So 12,000 last year, 10,000 up to 2021, 12,000 last year. So there we go, 22,000 Teslas in Australia. I've got to say, today on my drive around town doing the school pickup, I would have seen about 10 Teslas. Easy. I just stopped counting after a while. And I would say half of them were white. So yeah, in Sydney, I just probably wave every couple of minutes now. There's just so many. I just can't stop myself waving. I have to wave. I'm sorry. Will there come a time where I stop waving? I guess. Yeah, I think someone noted in my video from Norway. They said if you keep waving in Norway, you're gonna have a very sore arm because there's just so many Teslas over there. But will there come a time, everyone, that you're gonna stop waving to another Tesla? I guess it might happen, right? Because there's just so many. Okay, Sensei, nice to see you. Pirelli P0, brand new tires for the Win, WIN, best ones to get by far. Thank you, Sensei. Again, I need someone to speak to in Sydney about this. I need an expert. Like, I don't profess to be a tire expert by any means. So if you or anyone else know a tire expert in Sydney that I can happily chat to, if they're happy to be on camera, or even happy to be on a live stream with us, then let us know. I'd be happy to have them in on the chat, and we could chat tires, because tires are important. Absolutely. Okay. Thank you, Uncle Det. My humble Model 3 is getting so much attention. Yeah, once you get a Tesla, people will ask you about it, definitely, and you'll be a what's the word? Ambassador. You'll be just a natural ambassador, because people just want to know, right? It's such a cool car. My friends are all ordering now. Great. Pity the referral program is no longer available. Too bad they have to wait 7 months. Yes, that's very true. Look at that 7-month wait. Indeed. And recommending your channel. Thank you very much, Uncle Det. Really appreciate that. Still waiting for the 2022.4 update. Oh, okay. I thought some of you have already got that. So, yeah, I've just got to say, it is cool being able to change your car color. Particularly if you've wrapped the car, I guess, in a different color. You can now change that too. Sensei asking me to do a free BMW i4 sedan free giveaway on this channel, just like the Super Bowl. Read the results of the Vita Primal. Riz Akhtar wins the BMW i4 full EV. Well, I need a car to give away, don't I? Have to find some way to be able to give that away. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing giveaways one day when the channel becomes more popular and people ask me to give away stuff. That'd be cool. One day we'll see. Let's see. Yes, Riz, there were a lot of EV ads. I didn't actually watch the Super Bowl, but I certainly did. Anyone see the DeLorean ad, by the way? The DeLorean teaser? I'll tell you right now, publicly speaking, if the DeLorean brought out the DMC EV again, I would, if they brought that car out again, the Back to the Future car in EV, I would be first to order. I'm just such a big Back to the Future fanboy. Yeah, totally. Yeah, that was really good to see. That little short trailer, that little clip there. So good. Beheaded says he's been stopped by the police for a couple of times for a cork. Nice. That's good. All right, everyone. It's 10 o'clock now. If anyone has any pressing questions, I just want to quickly now just thank everyone. I'm just scrolling through this chat. There's just unbelievable. You guys are just the best. There are so many comments, and this is why these streams are so good, because I asked the question, when did you order, and do you have a confirmed delivery date? And that way this sort of alleviates some anxiety for people who are who've ordered and are not sure if they've got a VIN or not sure when the delivery date's coming. But it's just so good to have this, just the distribution of people who have ordered and when they're getting their cars. And that way you can see where you slot in. And, having Vita Prime here, I just want to thank Vita again for joining us and for putting tonight's link in your Discord channel, for telling us the process, like the order date doesn't necessarily correlate with the VIN allocation. So that, again, if I was waiting for a Tesla, that would also alleviate some anxiety as well, knowing that it's just to do with the production schedule in Shanghai. So yeah, thank you, Vita, again for joining us as always. Always great to have your input. And again, I want to thank you all the members tonight for your input as well, and for the new members tonight. Thank you for joining Ludicrous Feed, keeping us independent. And I love doing these streams because I learn a lot as well. about the process, and I am always as excited as you for taking delivery of a new car, particularly a Tesla. I'll try and do some more videos on insurance and tires, maybe all the things that new owners ask about, and do an insurance update probably very soon, given that new cars will be delivered very soon. So yeah, and yeah, thank you so much for joining us, everyone. So it's really good. And if you've got any questions at all you want me to review or to comment, or anyone else wants to comment that I've missed in the chat, there was just so much tonight. Then leave it in the comments, or send me an email if you've got a question you just want to ask me in private. That's fine as well. But leave a comment, and either I'll answer it or someone else will answer it. And yeah, so thank you everyone for joining us tonight. So if you're waiting for your Teslas, good luck with it all. And yeah, hopefully you get your VIN very, very soon. One more comment from Vita, and he's saying over 250 people are in the tracking service this quarter. Look at that. That is amazing, Vita. Congratulations on your service, by the way. It's so good. A couple of businesses have joined answering questions as well. A Tesla ring and a detail. That's great. Pre-delivery question is as important as the tracking. Absolutely right. There's so much to know for new Tesla owners as well. That's great. That's great. Thank you so much. I can see a lot of thanks coming through as well. So really appreciate all your support as well, everyone. All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. So thank you for joining us tonight, and I'll leave you with a video of my Tesla, or our Tesla Model 3. And yeah, and I will see you next week. We'll think of another topic, and maybe I'll just see. I'll get the video out for you on Saturday if I manage to make it to the BYD opening on this weekend in Sydney. All right, everyone, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. And as always, happy charging.